The advice of the first child to husband and wife is that they should cease to be children. Welcome to Science 61 of Section 8 of Chapter 24 of the Holy Quran. Viewers, you remember we've done already some time backwards the restrictions as to sexual relationship. Here we're coming to favors of uh, disabled, favors or opportunities, if you like, of the disabled, people who are not able to make a living. Namshi. ليس على الأعمى حرج ليس على الأعمى حرج. It is no fault in the blind. Oh, I haven't finished it. ولا على الأعرج ولا على الأعرج حرج, nor in the afflicted with illness, nor in the one born lame. Pardon me. I will take it again. ليس على الأعمى حرج ولا على أعرج حرج ولا على المريض حرج ولا على أنفسكم Let's stop at مريض. مريض. It is no fault in the blind, أعمى, nor in one born lame, الأعرج, ولا على المريض حرج, nor in the afflicted with illness. No fault, harajun. Let me take it into Arabic again. ليس على أعمى حرج ولا على الأعرج حرج ولا على المريض حرج ولا على أنفسكم أن تأكلوا من بيوتكم, nor in yourselves. You are not blind, you are not lame, you are not sick, nor in yourself. Nor in yourselves. ولا على أنفسكم أن تأكلوا من بيوتكم أو بيوت آبائكم, or nor yourself, that you should eat, تأكلوا, that you should eat in your houses, بيوتكم, or those of your fathers, أو بيوت آبائكم. Where is it? كلوا من بيوتكم أو بيوت آبائكم أو بيوت آبائكم, of your parents, أو بيوت أمهاتكم, or the houses, or the house, or your mothers, أمتكم أمهاتكم, or your mothers, أو بيوت إخواتكم, or your brothers, أو بيوت إخواتكم, or your brothers, أو بيوت أخواتكم, or your father's sisters, بيوت أخواتكم, or your father's sisters, أو بيوت أعمامكم, أو بيوت أعمامكم, أو بيوت أعمامكم, أو بيوت أعمامكم, your father's sisters, or your mother's brothers, أعمامكم, أو بيوت أماتكم, or your mother's sisters, أماتكم, أو بيوت إخوالكم, أو بيوت أخوالكم, أو بيوت أو بيوت أخوالكم, or in houses of your mother's sisters, or in houses of which the keys are in your possession. Am I lost? أو let me see. أو بيوت أخواتكم brothers. أخواتكم أو بيوت, I think I missed a word. أو بيوت حالاتكم أو بيوت حالاتكم, or your mother's sisters. أو بيوت حالاتكم, or your mother's sisters. أو ما أو ما ملكت أو ما ملكت أو ما ملكتهم أو ما ملكتم أو ما ملكتم مفاتيحه أو ما ملكتم مفاتيحه, or the houses of which the keys are in your possession. Ma malakat mafatihahum, or in the houses of which the keys are in your possession. Difficult to understand here unless we go to our honorable commentator. أو ما ملكت مفاتيحه, the keys are in your possession. أو صديقكم أو صديقكم, or in the houses of a sincere friend, صديقكم, or the houses of a sincere friend of yours, صديقكم, sincere friend of yours. ليس عليكم جناح أن تأكلوا جميعا. ليس عليكم جناح أن تأكلوا جميعا. There is no blame on you whether you eat in company جميعا or separately. أو أشتاتا, أو أشتانا. Where did I leave my listen? Let me see. أو أشتاتا. I don't know where. Okay, let's go. أو أشتاتا, or separately. جميعا أو أشتاتا. جميعا أو أشتاتا. فإذا دخلتم بيوتا فسلموا على أنفسكم تحياتا من عند الله. We stopped that separately. Company, but if ye enter houses, salute each other. What is that? فَإِذَا دَخَلْتُمْ بِيُوتًا. If ye enter houses, بِيُوتًا, فَسَلِّمُوا عَلَى أَنفُسِكُمْ. Salute each other. Salute each other, أنفسكم. تحية min indallahi. Tahiyatan. Tahiyatan min indallahi. Or rather, tahiyatan min indallahi. Salute each other a greeting of blessing min indallahi. Mubarakan. Tahiyatan min indallahi mubaratan. No, sorry, mubarakatan. Mubarakatan tayyibatan. Tahiyatan min indallahi mubarakatan tayyibatan. Tayyibatan. And to have the salute each other, dash, a greeting of blessing and purity as from God in indallahi. Kazalika, fazalika yubayyinu, fazalika yubayyinu Allahu lakum. Fazalika yubayyinu Allahu lakum. Thus does God make clear the signs to you. Kazalika yubayyinu Allahu lakum. Al-ayatin la'allakum ta'kilun. La'allakum ta'kilun. Thus does God make clear the signs to you, ayatin lakum, that ye may understand. La'allakum ta'kilun. La'allakum ta'kilun. Let's see how many notes there are. So these, like I said, these are the favors or opportunities for especially the physically challenged, but also for also generally for everybody, especially those who are in need. Maybe as complex as sexual restrictions. No, okay, but not so complex. I think these are simple rules that people who understand will not wonder about. La'allakum ta'kilun. Yes, the commentaries. The commentaries. We have 3042, 3043, and 30443. 42 is maridun, illness, under illness. Okay, 2042. I don't know where I've left my touchlight. Let me call it touchlight. Okay, I think I'll manage without it. There are various Arab superstitions and fancies which are combated, and rejected here. Combated is spelled combated, which are, in case I don't call it well, which are combated and rejected here. One, the blind or the halt. Halt is spelled HALT, the blind or the halt, or those afflicted with serious illness, or those afflicted with serious disease were supposed to be objects of divine displeasure. These were the Arab beliefs. And as such, not fit to be associated with us in meals in our houses. You can see how primitive we were. Not only the Arabs, most of us, not to be associated with us in meals, in meals in our houses, semicolon, or is it colon? We are not to entertain such thoughts, as we are not judges of the causes of people's misfortunes, which deserve our sympathy and kindness, rather than we sidelining them. Somebody comes, he can't walk, or with stroke, simple stroke. You say you can't eat with him. you know, simple stroke, the hand hanging like that. Then you say, no, you can't eat with him. Oh my God. Hmm? Oh, they deserve our sympathy and kindness. Two, it was considered unbecoming to take meals in the houses of near relatives. Hmm? This taboo is not approved. Near relatives, somebody near you, maybe your father's cousin or your cousin, and you think that you shouldn't eat in their homes. Hmm? You see, these Arabs were primitive. Even in non-Arab countries, culture, you could walk to anybody's house and eat, near or far. Mm. They will prepare the food such that there must be surplus. They never prepare food such that uh, they will it will fit thee alone. No, there must be surplus in case somebody walks in, because there are communities who are just who are just farmers. There are communities made of solely farmers. There are no problem with food. I experienced it in my life, my childhood, during my childhood. I think it still exists. Okay, it is not approved. Two, it was considered unbecoming to take meals in the houses of near relatives. This taboo is not approved. Three, a similar superstition about houses in our possession but not in our actual occupation is disapproved. A similar superstition about houses in our possession, but not in our actual occupation is disapproved. I think that's where the keys come and where you have the keys to houses. I think so. Four, if people think they should not fall under obligation to casual friends, that does not apply to a sincere friend in whose company a meal is not to be rejected, not welcomed. Full stop. Five, if people make a superstition either that they should always eat separately or that they must always eat in company, as some people wary of their own company think, as some people wary of their own company think, either of them is wrong. Man is free and should regulate his life according to needs and circumstances. In other words, there are no strict rules that you should eat separately, and no strict rules that you should eat in company. Either one is okay, depending on the occasion. Mm. That's uh, note two, note 3042. Let's go to 3043. What is it against? 3043. 3043. Purity as for a greeting of blessing, and purity as from God. You salute each other, like Assalamu alaikum, something like that, and then you enter, and then so that's where we are. 3043. 3043. The shades of meaning in salam, lengthened A, and salam, are explained in note 2512 to Psalm 19, Surah Al-Maryam, to chapter 19, Surah Al-Maryam, Psalm 62. Mm. Here, we were first told that we might accept hospitality and good fellowship in each other's houses. Full stop. Now we are told what spirit should animate us in doing so. It should not be a spirit only of self satisfaction in a worldly sense, full stop. It should rather be a spirit of goodwill in the higher spiritual sense of the term purity of the term, a dash, purity of motives and purity of life as in the sight of God. We go to the next note, uh, the next note and the last note to the sign, which is 61. Sign 61. Aflatakilun, understanding, talks about the mind. Uh, Sign 344. Mm. Sinus 3039. Sinus 3039 and 3041 above. The refrain comes again in a different form, closing the argument from a different point of view. The refrain comes again in a different form, closing the argument from a different point of view. That was sign 61 to the last sign of section 8 of chapter 24 of the Holy Quran. Just one sign. Well, we did it before, so it's not surprising. I think we should stop here one sign, and then in our next video, we shall go to a different section, section 9, which begins with sign 62. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Au revoir. May God bless you all.